Welcome back to the Magic Hours. I am Zoe Flowers. And so we had a new moon in Cancer last week, and we had Saturn go retrograde in Pisces on June 29th. Saturn, gosh, we have talked so badly about Saturn, haven't we? The planet of limitation, the planet of no, the grumpy dad. We have just, you know, been so rough. On the other side of Saturn is Saturn, it can help us to be resilient. Saturn can help us to push forward with our goals. Saturn can, in a way, I'm hearing, be a cheerleader. And sometimes that cheerleading can be in the form of keep moving, keep going, don't stop, right? It's not like, hey, team. That's not Saturn. Saturn's like, keep moving. You can do it, right? You have things to do. So when it is retrograde in a planet like Pisces that is deeply psychic, mutable, right? Because it's in between. Pisces is in between. We're in for some pretty interesting times between now and November 19th, right? Where you have a very rigid planet in a very watery, mystical sign. How can we use this to get over what I'm hearing is our deeply seated roadblocks, is what I'm hearing. The things that happen under the surface, right? Because Pisces can also be associated with illusion and delusion because it's mystical, because it has no boundaries, it's water. So perhaps this Saturn retrograde will be the impetus for us to put some real structures around our most mystical, magical, hidden agendas, while at the same time allowing us to concretize or make real things that were in the ether that can help us heal. So maybe during this time, we find a really good therapist. Maybe during this time, we leave relationships that have been in the gray. Maybe in this time, the melanin is melananing, isn't it? Yes. Sorry. But yeah, things like that, right? It's like, oh, wait a minute. Why am I at this job? I got it going on. Why am I in this relationship? I'm gorgeous, right? Like, that's the vibe. And we love that. We love that. Taking action in the summer, setting ourselves up for a delicious winter. It's November 15th. It's November 15th. So we will be in fall. So we're talking about summer and fall. Yeah, and setting ourselves up for 2025. Oh, okay, Spirit. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. World card sitting right here. Now I'm coming to an understanding with this Judgment card. So what was with that? So yeah, this Tower card, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands. We'll take it one at a time. So yeah, this is a very much a time of, it's making me feel like the Nine of Pentacles, where we are actually looking at what we've harvested. We're looking at the state of the world, obviously, but the state of our world, but most importantly, the state of our inner world with Saturn being retrograde in Pisces. Yes, I get it. In some parts of the world, it's summertime. We want to go to the beach. We want to do this. We want to do that. Because again, if you live in certain parts of the country or the world, in a few months, it's going to be cold again. You're going to be inside. So you want to get everything done now, right? The energy is high. The sun is high. It's time to be outside. But this is my Capricorn rising showing up. Let's take a time to do some work with this Judgment card. Let's take some time to really think about how we've shown up in the world or not shown up in the world, how people have shown up for us in our world and how they have not shown up for us in that world, and how has that impacted our psyche. And this is where Saturn is helpful. What do we need to say no to? Where do we need to create tower moments for other people? So sorry to say it like that, right? But we've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That's family disputes, that's conflict, and things like that. And a lot of that Seven of Wands is because we've just taken too much time doing too many things for too many others and not ourselves. So sorry, but we may find ourselves being looked at and or judged as tower moments for others when we decide to Two of Wands. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? Star card, the light at the end of the tunnel. What direction do I want to go in? Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Here's the world again. We literally have the world at our feet, at our disposal. This was actually in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Fool in reverse. So let's stop fighting for things that are holding us back. Fool card in reverse. Let's stop fighting for our limitations. Let's stop fighting for our limitations. Let's use these months to do that. Let's use these months to do that. Is there anything else? Oh my gosh, again? How did that happen? This is so crazy. I just shuffled And these filled out from opposite sides of the deck, the same cards. So I think I need to say more about this. What do we want to say? Do we want to get more clarity? Okay, so more clarity on the Two of Wands. Okay. We want to talk about fear. Yes, we want to talk about fear. Two of Wands is all about planning that next move, planning that adventure. And so what, to me, it's like, what is the fear of that? We got mystery. We got the mystery card here. So fear of the unknown. And again, this is like a travel card again, because there's the world. And in the traditional tarot, yeah, you can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's not it. It's close though. See right here? That's the Two of Wands is kind of like that. The Three of Wands is when you're ready to take action. Yeah, I think it's on the other side. The Two of Wands is you're just standing there and you're looking out over the world. You know, you're looking out over your landscape and they've got the world in their hand. So this is a traveling, it is a moving away card. But we got mystery. So that's fear of the unknown. Where am I going to go? And it's so interesting that we have this boat here and with this tree. And so it's like, where can I go and set these new roots? Right? I want to go, but I don't know anybody. I don't know. And I think that's why they came out again in reverse, because they want me to go a little bit further, right? How can I plant roots somewhere else? Well, Spirit is saying there's lots of groups on Facebook that you can join. There's lots of relocation things that you can look at. Can we hear? So we get it that you're afraid. That's where faith comes in. Oh, wow. So we have set here for resentment and we have Sekhmet for justice. So here's the justice card again. Okay. So things that are holding you back, holding us back from taking this leap is fear of the unknown, obviously. Resentment, because damn, I tried before, it didn't work out. Like, here I go again, starting all over again from scratch. Ugh. Right? And then the justice card. But it's gonna be okay. You could even, you know, Sekhmet is also about divine rage. In my other deck, in my goddess deck, Sekhmet is about rage. And this is interesting because y'all know I like to do numerology as well. We have 8 here and we have 17 here. So obviously this would be 8 again. Now I had to pause it because I'm downstairs and my numerology notes are upstairs. Number 8 is spiritual. It's a spiritual number. It represents balance. It represents balance, right? And Saturn is the ruling planet. So that's super interesting, right? And so what I'm feeling like is some sort of, you know, we're always doing releasing. We're always doing releasing. And so since fear is here, since fear of the unknown is here, since resentment is here, the other thing about 8, like people born under the number 8, is that they may work really hard, but they may not get the results that they work for, even though they work super, super hard. So that can build resentment. And I think I said that, right? Like I tried so hard, I did all these things, but Spirit is saying you're in a different time zone now, not time zone, paradigm. You're in a different, you have more energetic support, you have more spiritual support, you have more astrological support, you have more planetary support, you have more things at your disposal than perhaps you've had before. Okay. So that's what spirit wants you to know. And yes. And so that's why the star card was here as well, right? It's like you have support from the stars this time. We are not alone. But we do have to go out and seek. We do. All right. We do have to try. We do have to do some things. That's the thing with Saturn, right? You're always going to have to do some things. Okay. Can I get clarification on the star card? Is there anything else you want us to know about the star card? Hold nothing from me. Yeah. Here it is again, this time in the upright. So again, it's just residual information from the past. And with this Six of Swords being in reverse, okay, this, when this is in the upright, it's about moving from choppy waters to calmer waters. But the thing about swords is ideas and things like that. So you don't want to bring your old baggage to your new location. But with it being in reverse and with this Five of Swords being here too, it's the other thing that's getting in the way of this full star moment is these unresolved issues. Same thing with the Two of Wands. Okay. So that's what we need to clear up. That's what we need to clear up. All right. Maybe make a Saturn altar and, yeah, maybe research working with the planet Saturn. All right. That's it. That's all I have. I'll see you next time. Bye.